Good day, drivers. Today I'm going to showcase an iPhone application. If you're on iOS 12 or later, Apple released this app called Shortcuts. And if you don't have this, you can just go to the App Store, type in Shortcuts, and download this. It's made by Apple, so I'm going to showcase one of the shortcuts that I made for booking a load. There's two main shortcuts I use every time I book a load. I have a load calculator that I use that helps me calculate whether the load's going to be profitable or not. And I use a mileage calculator as well that I made. I made both of these. The mileage calculator will calculate mileage. So if you have a multi-stop load, then you can just use this mileage calculator, put it all in, and click go, and it will calculate every stop for you, the mileage on it. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase the one here, just the mileage calculator, and show you guys how this works, as well as share it with you. Uh, the cool thing about the Shortcuts app is anybody can make a shortcut. I'll show you. It's kind of like if you know how to do somewhat of coding and whatnot, it's pretty similar, um, pretty similar to like coding an app. Anyhow, I can share this with you guys, and I'll show you how it works real quick. So you can either go to the Shortcuts app and just click the mileage calculator once you have it installed on your phone, or you can set if you click the little thing over here, you can set it to show in your widgets, and that widget will be when you slide down and move over, you have your widgets, and you can see there's my shortcut widgets. So I mainly use it from the widget, so I'll show you from both. We'll show the widget first. So just click the widget. Actually, I have it opening in the Shortcut app. And you can choose a starting location. You can either use your current location, or you can set a custom location, where if you're trying to look from a certain location, we'll try the current location first, and it takes a second to grab your current location, and a little pop-up will come up here asking you for additional location. So it has your current location now, and just put in your stops. You can either put city, state, or you can put zip code. You can also put a GPS longitude, latitude, if you had that. But we'll just do, for example, we'll just do a couple of locations. I'm from Fresno, California, so I'll type Fresno, California, and say I had more than one stop. Say I had a load going from where I am now to Fresno, and then going over to, say, Salt Lake, Utah. Once you have that in, or I can just, let's go here. Instead of that, I'll type in a zip code, 84302. That's in Utah area, and just click OK. And in a few seconds, it'll have a route for you. See, when it grabbed my current location, it grabbed the GPS coordinates. So that's where I am now. I'm at the TA in Troutdale, Oregon. From here, going to Fresno, California would be 764 miles, 11 hours and 7 minutes of driving. And this is based off a car driving. It's just basically pulling the drive time as if you were to type it into your map application. And then from Fresno over to Brigham City, Utah, would be 867 miles, 11 hours and 50 minutes. So that's just a quick demonstration of how this works. You can also go ahead and, if you just open the shortcuts, click the mileage calculator, say you wanted to use a custom location, so not where I am now. Say I was booking a load, I knew I was going to pick it up from a certain point going to a certain point. I already knew my deadhead miles. I would say, coming from just Fresno, California to, say, Reno, Nevada, and click OK. And there you go, 299 miles, about 4.5 hours. So this will help, like, when you look at the load board and you see a lot of times they'll have the mileage posted, and most of the time it's right, but when you get that multi-stop load, it's never right with the mileage. It'll say 700 miles or something, and it'll have 5 stops on it, really be like 1,700 miles. So this just helps you basically get multiple places in real quick. You can do it real quick. If you know the zip code, it's even faster. And you need to put one per line, so every stop needs to be on a new line, or else it'll mess up. And you can mix and match zip codes. And you can see I find this a lot faster than going to the maps and typing in multiple stops. There you go. Total miles with all stops would be 2,866.4, and it breaks down each one. It's a little jumbled up, but I find it easy enough to read. If you guys would like to try this out, I'll go ahead and leave a link to it in the description, and you will need an iPhone in order to use this. So those of you with iPhones, go ahead and click the link, download the Shortcuts app first, click the link, and it will go ahead and import the shortcut to your phone. If you would like any tweaks made to it, go ahead and leave a comment below. And I want to thank you for watching the video. You guys have a great day.